Hello, hello, hello. I am really excited to go ahead and show you guys this this app that I'm going to discuss today. It's called PicStitch, and I have it on my iPhone. I'm pretty sure you can get it in the Android market. If you cannot, then this video does not apply to you, and I apologize. But I want to go ahead and just show you a few things that I do with it. Here it is. It's called PicStitch. This is what it looks like when you're searching for it. And these are all the different layouts you can do. There's tons and tons and tons. These I have not unlocked yet, but every day you get to unlock a new one by watching a quick little advertisement. I'm sure there's a professional like a PicStitch Pro. This one is the free app. I use it every day. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose. You can choose any one of these. I'm going to go ahead and choose, say, for example, let's do this one. Okay, so what you normally do is this changes the size. This is the layout. This takes you back to there. So we're going to select it again. This is the aspect. Aspect will allow you to choose the size. You could do like a Facebook cover size. You could do all different sizes. Okay. I'm just going to keep it right there where it is. Okay. If you want to resize for whatever reason, sorry, I'm clicking on my computer screen instead of my phone. If you want to resize, what this means is that it allows you to move this about, or move this up and down, or move this like this. So, which is kind of really cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kind of put it back where it was. And you just go ahead and click resize again, and it goes back to normal. To add the photos, you actually have to click inside the box you want to add. So, click that. I click from my photo album, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and add, let's see, let's add her. Okay, now if I wanted to take a quick look and look closer because it's too small, 2 fingers, you pinch or you make it bigger and you can see up close. Okay, so pinch to make it smaller and back to normal, or go take your 2 fingers and spread them apart, like, you know, to make it bigger. Okay, so down here it's all the effects and enhancements and whatnot that you want to do. I usually don't mess with any of these in the beginning. You can rotate and flip it back and forth. You can turn it and do all different kinds of things with the thing. When you have it where you want it, you click apply. You could also do this too as well by scanning the little arrows back and forth. Click apply when you're done. Okay, you have a crop option. You have an adjustment sharpness. I don't mess with those, especially when you don't really want to enhance your photos. You just want to add to it. Add either text or blur the background out or whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and blur that background out. I'm going to select blur. And we go ahead and with our fingers back here, we can just blur stuff out. So just blur whatever out that you want. See, look, see how it blurs it? So now if you don't want that and it was an accident, you click cancel up here and it goes back to where you want it. Now also there's a blemish option. Now, say for example, okay, so you can see here how there's a watermark, okay, on the picture right here. Let's go ahead and select blemish and see if it'll take care of that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But see how it's, you know, making it so cancel. I went back to blemish, and we're going to click on this isn't a very good example. Hold on. I'm going to select another photo because this isn't a good example of a blemish. I'll show you a blemish. Okay, so you see right here how I have like a zit right there? Look at my zit. Ooh, it's right there. Okay, so this is a good example of a blemish. So I'm going to scroll over to blemish, select blemish, and just tap right on the blemish. And it is gone, people. Apply. We're good. We're done. Okay, if I wanted to blur the background, we can just select blur and go ahead and blur that background. That's pretty cool, huh? Click apply, apply. And then if we want to add text, go ahead and add your text. You could change the color by selecting the dot. 3D. Done. We could make it bigger by selecting the little arrows here. Smaller, turn it, twist it. Okay. Place it where we want it. Click apply if you're done. If you want to add more text, you click add text. And I'm just going to put unique. There you go, apply. Now, sometimes it won't fit in the square that you want it to fit in. So remember when I said you can like make it bigger or smaller? Here we go. You can make that some bigger to make it fit. It's great. I love this stuff. Okay, now let's go start another one. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to show you how you could take a photo that you find online. For example, this is a party that I'm going to be hosting, and I want to use this same photo, but I want to take this off. So we're going to go, instead of looking for an erase, we're going to actually just draw right over the photo because we know this is just a white background. So white backgrounds are perfect. Here we select the white button, and we just draw right over the picture, see? Just draw right over it. Now, you have to be careful that you don't select part of the stuff that you don't want erased. But the good thing about it is that if you do, you can always use the eraser because right now you're drawing, right? So you use the eraser, make it smaller, and you go over the picture to fix it. I'm trying, but it's not working for me here. All right, let's do that, for example. Okay. And then look, see, you could erase it right up. If you accidentally go in the thing, press the eraser and just erase it up. Okay. Now, I'm going to make it bigger so I can get in tight with that little purple mark right there. Okay. We're going to move it over because there's a line right here of white. Oh, that must be already on the picture. Never mind. Okay, let's move up here and get that little purple. Okay, so now we did it. We're done. Okay, we erased this right here. Now we add text. Okay, purple. Unique. I. Tammy.com. Done. Now move it over so you can get the little arrow here. And you can make it smaller, bigger, however you want it. Put it. You're done. Press apply. And there you go. So now that's how you go ahead and you use the draw and all of that. But we could also whiten a photo as well. If you want to make something more like, you know, heavenly looking, you can go ahead and add this to it. It's not really whitening it up, but I guess maybe it works if it's a picture kind of sort of, but let's try it over here. I don't know if you could see it or not. Maybe that's not a good example. Anyhow, yeah, so these are all your options. Do not click done up here until you're done doing all of this, because once you click done, you don't have that down here anymore. You'll have to start all over, which is kind of sucky, but yeah. So, and then you click export. You have a bunch of options. I usually just make it go to my photo album. You'll have a short 5 to 15-second, advertisement. I'm sure there's a professional version of this, but I do it on the free, and it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Click the X up there, and it goes to your photo album. And here's my original, and here's the one I just made. So there you go, PicStitch. Find it on your app store. Find it on your Android market if you have it. If you don't, I'm sorry. And go ahead and play around with it and use it. It really works. I love it. If you have any questions, give me a call. Instant message me on Facebook, or comment on the video. And always remember, be unique.